As we are celebrating the feast of Saint Joseph, and also standing at the beginning of this month of May dedicated to Saint Joseph, it's a wonderful way to start this month with a Mass. It's beautiful. The liturgical calendar, 2 times we celebrate the feast of Saint Joseph. The first in March 19th and May 1st. And as I was going through the Word of God, today's Word of God, I felt it's so appropriate. It's so connected with the life of Saint Joseph, the worker. And today is also, we acknowledge and remember the dignity of every work. I was just thinking, the first reading, God said to Peter, Acts 11:9, what God has made clean, you are not called to profane. Everything, every little things we do, it's valuable. It's something dignified in front of God when we do for the greater glory of God. When we look at the life of Saint Joseph, he was a man of hard working. He worked hard in order to support the Holy Family, the domestic church, and today for the universal church. There's something called creative courage. He never looked for any pity or any supporting group, but he tried his best to support Holy Family. Creative courage is something comes when the time of difficulties. The time of difficulties, we can either give up or we can somehow encounter with it. That's what Saint Joseph did. In Luke chapter 2, 1-7, when we see, it's not easy. In Bethlehem, when the time came, he had to knock in front of every door, but nothing was available. But what the best he could provide for Mary and for Jesus was just the stable. And he provided. So, in our life also, what the Lord is expecting us, to give him the best, provide the best. Many ways we are all workers. Every day we are working. When we work, we become part of the work of salvation. So Saint Joseph, Bible says about him, Mathew chapter 1 verse 19 says, he was a just man, upright person, merciful person. And he had 4 dreams. The first, Mathew 1:20. The second, Matthew chapter 2 verse 13. And the third and fourth, Matthew chapter 2, 19-22. All this word of God describes the dreams, 4 dreams he had. It's a man of dream. So, as we are celebrating this feast, the Holy Mother Church invites us to remember this great saint, Saint Joseph, with a grateful heart. He is the patron saint for many, patron saint for the church, family, workers, engineers, and many things. After Mother Mary, his name is, Saint Joseph's name is mentioned in the magisterium like the most. So, and what was the secret? I was just thinking. Saint Joseph worked hard till the end. One thing was encouraging him. He was a good shepherd, like the gospel today we heard. He laid down, he gave his life totally. It's not just because maybe he had the physical strength, but he had the spiritual strength. That all came because he loved Mary and Jesus. And love is a force. Love is the energy. So as we are celebrating this great feast, a feast of Saint Joseph, I love Saint Joseph. He was silent. All the work he did discreetly. He never complained. Silence has got a presence. Silence is powerful. Mathew 26 verse 63 and Mark 14:61. I like that those words. It says, Jesus was silent. The silence has got a presence. It's not the absence. So Saint Joseph we see as a silent, discreet, humble, faithful follower of God. Like Micah chapter 6, 7 and 8 says, walk humbly with our God. He did that. He obeyed God's voice and he walked humbly, joyfully, lovingly. He fulfilled his mission. He was known as the carpenter. He was known for his work. People forgot about his name, even Joseph. But people only recognized him because of his work. The carpenter. Matthew 13:55. Even Jesus, he's a son of carpenter. Because he was a hard worker. And Jesus was, Saint Joseph was not ashamed to even to train Jesus, form Jesus in his work. The work he knew, that was carpentry work. He trained him. So even in our life also, respect and every work, every person. That is very important. And also, as we are celebrating this day, we can also remember all those who are struggling to support their families, like Saint Joseph. Like Saint Joseph, all those who had to migrate because of war, because of various difficulties, we will never understand their feelings fully unless we experience it. So therefore, we can pray for them. We can remember them. And like Saint Joseph, we can also work tirelessly for the greater glory of God.